So in Legend Season 2, Episode 3, Shoguns, Stein and Jax, both halves of Firestorm, I guess, Firestorm, found a message from Barry Allen in the year 2056. Now, we hear a little bit of this message, and here's the part that we did hear.
I can't risk putting any more lives in danger. And neither can you. Which is why you'll keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Even from the rest of your team. A war is coming, Captain Hunter.
I believe it was the Flash part of the Invasion crossover, where Stein and Jax confront Barry Allen about the message. Well, not confront, but they show him the message along with Oliver Queen, who tags along and listens. Here's what that message says.
Captain Hunter, and at some point you're going to be called back to Central City to fight it. So you need to know that while you and your team have been in the temporal zone, I made a choice that affected the timeline. As you know, whenever you alter the past, those changes affect the present and get compounded in the future. When you return, you will be in the new timeline I created where everyone's past and everyone's future has been affected, including yours. When you come back, don't trust anything or anyone, not even me.
Now, even the most dedicated Flash fans most likely thought that the change to the timeline that Future Barry was talking about was Flashpoint. Now, I'm pretty sure some people think the Dominator War is what Barry was talking about in the future. I personally don't think so, and I know most other people do think it is another war that he's talking about. But I'm here to tell you that the alter to the timeline isn't Flashpoint, and that 2056 Barry isn't even our Barry Allen. Who is this other Barry, you ask? Well, I'll give you 3 seconds to find out. He is none other than sorry, had a cough, totally. Barry Allen himself. Now you might be wondering, what you just said it wasn't Barry Allen. So how can it be Barry Allen if it's not Barry Allen? Simple. Time travel. Now, in The Flash Season 1, season finale, we saw Future Flash, but not the one you're thinking. Not the one with the new cool suit, but a Future Flash that had the same exact outfit, except it was bright red instead of being like the jerky brown that the Flash has right now at this current moment. And I'm not using the behind the scenes camera pictures. Anyway, now 2056 Barry Allen said that he changed the timeline. Now, I said before that this wasn't Flashpoint. In fact, I believe that it was the moment that 2050, let's just, Red Barry, let's call him Red Barry, or Red Flash. The Red Flash took young Barry Allen away from the Reverse Flash. And if you don't know why he did that, I'll give you a little backstory. Now, the newspaper clipping that the Reverse Flash has is a very key component in the Flash, even today, and it's the only information we have on the Red Flash. Now, it says that the Red Flash, the Arrow, aka Oliver Queen, the Atom, aka Ray Palmer, and Hawkgirl, I'm sorry, I forgot her name, so it's been 2 years. But they were fighting the Reverse Flash. And after a while, the Reverse Flash and the Flash go back in time to where we see Nora Allen killed. Now the Reverse Flash wants to go back and kill Barry Allen as a young boy. So, kill him and his family. I'm sorry. So, the Flash he can't save them all. Not when Thawne is there. Not when the Reverse Flash is there. He can either save his mother or himself. So it's either saving the woman I'm not gonna say the woman he loves most, but a woman he loves, which is his mother, or himself who would save millions of lives later on. So he had to choose himself. And it's a very hard decision to make. So, when he saved himself, he didn't even go back for his mom. He didn't want to see what Thawne did. He was too afraid. So, he went back to where he belonged. But in the meanwhile, Thawne, or the Reverse Flash, knocked out Henry Allen. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Henry Allen. I don't remember exactly what happened. Then, he murdered Nora Allen. And if you notice in the Flash TV show, the Reverse Flash still had his powers for quite some time. Well, not quite some time, but for a little bit of time. Enough for him to zoom out of there and down a street. Yeah, and then that's when his powers started to fail. So what I think happened is when Red Flash went back to where he belongs, or back to where he belongs, yes, I'm sorry. He then went into the future to tell his future self that time was erasing. So in that short amount of time, future Red Flash contacts Rip Hunter and tells him something very important, that he changed time. Now, he also mentioned the war. Now, that could happen at any time, really, and it could just be the future Flash adding his own bit too. And then, finally, when Thawne loses his power, that's when the Red Flash was wiped out of existence. Now, you might be wondering, why am I telling you all this? Well, because Barry Allen said, 2056 Barry Allen said in the message that he affected everyone's past and future. Now, the thing that comes to mind is the New 52, or the Pre-52 and New 52. I haven't read the comics or how the Pre-52 got into the New 52, but I know how it happened. Spoiler alert for that. Now, there was an enemy called Superboy Prime, who was I don't want to get into him. Basically, he was like Superman, but, evil. So, all the heroes, trapped him in this place. I forgot what it was called, but in this place, he escaped, saw his revenge, and basically he punched reality, which reset everybody's origin story. So basically, it reset their future, and that's how we got the New 52. Now, you could say that because Barry Allen didn't get his powers later on, he got them sooner, it reset on how everybody was affected. Now, the way the newspaper clipping states it, it said the Arrow, the Atom, and Hawkgirl were fighting the Reverse Flash. So that meant that the Atom and Hawkgirl were heroes. Heroes that everybody knew. Now, in the CW universe, everyone thinks no one even knows that Ray Palmer exists. Nor, I think her name was Kendra. Okay, I'm just gonna say Kendra, Hawkgirl. Don't even know she exists besides Vandal Savage. So, they're not really, people wouldn't really know them, right? Especially with them going about in time, back in time, forward in time, never going to the present. But, so they're not, they are heroes, but they're not heroes in the eyes of the people because the people have never really seen them. So, you could say that he reset those stories, that origin stories. So that's one of the ways he reset people's past. But he said, I changed everybody's future, including yours. His future. His future is now with the new Legends of Tomorrow. And if you're wondering how Rip got the letter, there was a part in The Flash. I forgot which episode. But Gideon said that the Flash made her, that the Flash was her creator, right? So now we know 3 people have Gideon. Some type of future Flash, the Reverse Flash, and Rip Hunter. So it could have been like some memory thing that only Gideon knows. And that's how the other Gideon got the message. Through Gideon. That makes sense. Now apparently we're getting another 4 show crossover, and the episodes are called Greater Foes, Greater Loss, Greater Threat, and Greater Menace. Now I don't know exactly which one goes with which, but I can assume by Greater Threat that the war that Barry Allen said in 2056 is the war that will happen in Greater Threat, or in the crossover for the Greater series, I guess you would call it. Now, I hope you all enjoyed that Flash theory. It is very interesting. To me, anyway, it's very interesting. And I really liked this one. Now I have a new logo. Well, no, it's not. It's not a logo. Oh no, yeah, it is a logo. I'm sorry. I think it's a logo. I'm sorry. I don't even remember my own channel logo, but it is Batman, Flash, and well, the Bat symbol, the Flash symbol, and the Robin symbol. And if you're wondering why, it's because me and my team, the channel is called Just Three Dudes. So, we're three people. I don't want to say kids because we're kind of getting into high school, so we shouldn't really be kids anymore, but we kind of are, so dudes, I guess. But Leo is the Flash, I am Batman, and Hopnell is my partner in crime fighting Robin. Yeah, so that's kind of why we went with, or why I went with that. I am looking for a new logo, though, because I really did not like how that one turned out. It's kind of a last second thing. But, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed. Hope, I can't wait for the season 4, I'm sorry, the 4 show crossover to happen. Super excited. I'm glad they added Supergirl into the mix at time, because last time it was like just really a 3 show crossover with Supergirl in there. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the theory. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.